We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Blazers and the Thunder. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Travis Blondie, a right-hander from Kansas, will be on the mound here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, you know, that 5th inning can be an awful demanding inning for a starting pitcher. It's kind of like Wednesday being the hump day during the day of the week. Every starter knows they have to go 5 innings to qualify for a win. He wasn't particularly good in his last one, taking the loss, and I'm sure he's hoping for a much better fortune in this one today.
Standing in, Richard Richardson. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. Even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty V, what we might be looking at, D-Row, is a team that might have lost its focus a little bit. They're definitely going into the postseason, but I don't like the way they've been playing the last week to 10 days.
Yeah, they've definitely been playing poorly, Dan, without question, not executing. But I will say this. When you go to the postseason and you show back up, all your numbers from the regular season get washed away and everybody's at 0. So they could start fresh and stay hot.
Stepping up to the plate, Nori Dizzy. So we check out how he did in August versus how he's finishing off the season down the stretch here in September. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball in there for a called strike. Blondie has pitched his way to over 1,600 innings of work at the big league level and sports a respectable ERA just under 3.50. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Batting third. The third baseman. Go. No.
Into the box now, Colt Snow. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. But he'll get there as he flags it down just shy of the wall. And with that, the side is retired. The kid Hale, a South Dakota native, gets the starting nod. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Blake Hamby is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question.
A dive, but it's off his glove. Try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. At the plate, Saul Worthing. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. And now a pitch on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting first, the third baseman, Tiny Ryan.
Digging in, Tiny Ryan, and he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down the left field line and deep. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Two out, nobody on. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. High pop up. Snow moving to his left, and that retires the side. Second inning set to go. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Brock Sanders. Here comes the first pitch.
0-1. Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Stepping in now, Mad Dog Jackson. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 264 is average entering play. 21 homers and 71 runs batted in. Now the 1-0. Sharp ground ball to third. He's right there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Nathan Bird.
Digging in now, Nathan Bird, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now a pitch on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. At the plate, Corey Esparza is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike two. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Into the box, Andrew Arellano. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Enters play here at 279. 11 home runs and 38 runs batted in. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball just missed above the zone. Bottom of the second here with no score. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Hale is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
So stepping in, Justin Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch. Line towards center field. Richardson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Into the box, Rocket Crow. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Pitch on the way. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. And there's ball 1. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
1 and 2. And
he fouls this one off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
At the plate, Lucius Rojas. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Rojas is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
Here now the 2-2. Scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
So here now's the pitcher, the kid Hale. First pitch of the at-bat. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. A ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Smoke toward the hole. A dive, and he knocks it down. And they will still manage to get him at first. A spectacular all-around play, and the inning is over. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. Now batting, Hoot Lang, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. Fouled away. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw is there to record the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Conrad Rivers. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Rivers, a 22-year-old. He was a 5th-round pick during the 2020 draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
The pitcher, Travis Blondie, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. There goes the runner. Pitch outside. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
Now the 2-0.
Nope, that's a ball.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
Rivers, a runner at second with 1 away. And this misses as well. Ball 4. And he's walked the opposing pitcher on 4 pitches.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And it's fouled away. Now the 0-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Now the runners take off again. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Working for the punch out and the offering.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Marco Salas comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And another foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Richardson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, center fielder, Saul Worthing.
Coming to the plate now, Saul Worthing, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering on its way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. In his career, Worthing enters the day with a slugging percentage in the 460s, a number he can be proud of. Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The 2-0 pitch. Cold strike on the corner. Good changeup that time.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
The set and the 2-1. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Richardson back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now here's the pitch.
Hey!
Pitch on the way. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. A solo shot here to left, and even 30 home runs on the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
To the plate now, Nori Dizzy. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Into the box now, Colt Snow. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. That being very aggressive right now.
Now the 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3. Brock Sanders is on deck. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A 3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The next 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Brock Sanders. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he'll dive back in safely. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And 1 count, and the pitch. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
At the plate now, Mad Dog Jackson. A ball and no strikes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Line to the right side. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Tiny Ryan.
Tiny Ryan.
First pitch on its way. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Well, he was planning that before he even got in the box, and he got it down, but it wasn't quite good enough to put him on board.
Riding in once again, Corey Esparza. He's set. Here it comes. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Andrew Arellano.
First things first, here's a throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. So now to the plate, Andrew Arellano, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down in time as he just gets the tag down.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with a steal, but it didn't work out.
The 2-0. The count now at 2-1. Pitch on the way. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone.
Man, I love this angle. Looking right down the line. You can see that he generates his power from his lower half, taking it down the line for a clean double. Great look there.
Stepping in now, Justin Martinez, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball one. One and 0. Here it is.
Nope, that's down.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Two out here and a runner at second. 3-0 now. Hoop Lang would be next. And that misses ball four, so it's first and second now with two out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Hoop Lang.
Now at the plate, Hoop Lang, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes ball one. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. In there, and it's even at one.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Line to the right side, but foul. Two men are on with two men out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. One run scores. Here's a second runner around third. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Usually a hitter will shorten his swing with two outs, but not this guy. He puts a big charge into this one and drives in a couple of runs along the way. That can be frustrating as a pitcher when you had a guy on the ropes and you couldn't finish him off, especially when he drives in runs.
In now, Conrad Rivers. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Grounded to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Thunder on top 2-1. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And now it'll be the catcher, Nathan Bird.
Nathan Bird.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
The 2-0 on the way. Slow roller out to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Rocket Crow.
Settling in now, Rocket Crow. First pitch of the at-bat. Hits this one hard the other way. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Lucius Rojas.
Standing in, Lucius Rojas. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Lays off 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Now the 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Travis Blondie. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball.
For the current campaign, Blondie is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
Now a ball hit hard toward first. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
He came to play today, not just only on the bump right there. He's throwing the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
Into the box, Blake Hamby. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. No hits to this point. Here's a look over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Runner goes. Strike called. Now the throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1-2. A runner at second, nobody out. Hit on the ground out to short, reined in, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gun. Digging in, Saul Worthing. He's set and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The third baseman, number 5, Tiny Ryan.
Coming to the plate now, Tiny Ryan. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Pitch. Right back at him, but I think it got his glove. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single.
The first baseman, number 7, Corey Esparza.
To the plate now, Corey Esparza. 4-1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now a throw over, and he's back easily. Here's the 1-0. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Racing back the left fielder, and it's gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and that is 27 for him on the year, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
It's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if he can stay hot when it matters the most.
Dion Swan is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Standing in now, Andrew Arellano. Will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. 3 runs already home here. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Misses for ball 1. Ripped down the first base line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now the pitch.
You're at the count 2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. We're through 5 innings here tonight. It's now 5-1. Alejandro Rosas will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Comes in here right at 260. 5 homers and 38 runs batted in. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Rosas, a native of Nicaragua. He's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
The 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
At the plate, Richardson. As he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 1-0 home. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. High in the air out to center field. Worthing is there, 2 gone. So he's just a third of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. Now to the plate, Nori Dizzy. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Lined hard toward right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
Stepping in now, Colt Snow. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. It was a walk in his last trip. A ball and a strike. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Fouled off. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Jorge Campos enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Campos.
Digging in, Justin Martinez.
For the Thunder, the catcher, Justin Martinez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-0 home.
That's the ball. 2-0.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Into the box now, Hoot Lang, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. A runner at first with no outs here. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. The 1-2 is taken for ball two. Here now the 2-2. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Richardson is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman, Conrad Rivers.
So striding forward now, Conrad Rivers. Here comes the first pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Runner at first here, one man out. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Ball 2. Three and 2 now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Travis Blondie. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
That evens it up 1-1. First and second now, one man out. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Struck him out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Into the box, Blake Hamby. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Hit high and deep to left field. Ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. It'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brock Sanders. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball one. Ball one, no strike.
There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And there's the first strike, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
At the plate now, Mad Dog Jackson, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Shin high, that's taken for a ball.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Center fielder looking up. Gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 22 on the year, and it's now a 5-2 game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
So now to the plate, Nathan Bird, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. One out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I got 2-1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Showtrack. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. Now at the plate, Rocket Crow. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The 1-0 home. 1-1 the count now. And now a pitch on the way. Hit down the third baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. Misses, ball 2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The Thunder lead this one 5-2. Bob Melvin's going to make his way out for a conference at home plate, and it looks like we're going to have a double switch here. Ron Durango will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Junior Rodriguez is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Last half of the 7th here, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Saul Worthing. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
This is line to left. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning.
That's a base hit right there on a hanging two-strike changeup.
And that's one we like to call a hanger right there. You see it high, you let it fly. Nice job by the offensive play.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. In now, Tiny Ryan, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Here's the 0-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
Stepping in now, Corey Esparza, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Again, another foul ball. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. That's back-to-back strikeouts now, as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Now a throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. Standing in now, Andrew Arellano, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a move over to first, and the runner back safely. One and one.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The 1-2.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Brandon Walls will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Lucius Rojas. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
And he'll just watch the cut fastball here for strike 1, 3-1. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 3-2 pitch. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Junior.
Ready now, Junior Rodriguez. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. As a look, now the pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Rodriguez, a native of the Dominican Republic. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Ready with the 0-2. Grounded to the right. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And there is some stick to it of this as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
Richardson.
Stepping in, Richardson. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. As a look, now the pitch. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Now the payoff pitch home. Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
Ready for another chance? Nori dizzy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. From the stretch. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Hit sharply on the ground. Right to him. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Carson Roper is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Roper.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Justin Martinez. Now the pitch. In there for strike 1. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. Pitch on the way.
Count is 2-1. Count is 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Now batting, shortstop, Hoot Lang.
Now at the plate, Hoot Lang. First offering on its way. Ready with the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at two. The second for one. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
So striding in, Conrad Rivers. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone. Two out, nobody on. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Guy Eaton comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th, number 13, Guy Eaton. Now playing shortstop.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go as the third baseman, Colt Snow.
Tough task ahead here as this guy, one of the top save guys in the league right now. He's been very reliable shutting the door.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And right into the shift. Scooped up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. He was great all night long.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
At the plate, Brock Sanders. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Wind up and the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mad Dog Jackson.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a liner. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Long throw to third. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
He was able to recognize that pitch early. His eyes lit up on that one. Able to pull it down the line for a nice base hit.
To the plate now, Nathan Hurd, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. That's the ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
The 1-1 is a ball down and away.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Here's the 2-1 home. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The 2-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Scott Jordan will see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that'll do it. They are the champions of the AL Central.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Thunder, with their 105th win, best in the division. Travis Blondie earns his 12th victory in the ballgame. Guy Eaton records the save, his 46th. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 5 runs, 8 hits.